Good Friday afternoon, Westfield High School. We just want to do a couple announcements and shout outs to our staff. A lot of great things going on.
From the athletic world, we had a great fall season. So just to highlight some of those things, cheerleaders, they were state qualifiers. Boys cross country were HCC champs and qualified for the state finals. Girls cross country qualified for the state finals. In girls golf, Kaylee Purcell made it to regional and was two strokes away from making it to the state finals. Boys and girls soccer both made the sectional finals. Boys tennis got to 8-8, which is a tremendous increase in wins from the year before. Volleyball, another 20-plus win season. And of course, football, they ended up ranked number 1 to end the season and became state runners-up last Friday. And we're very proud to announce that Mitch Turley was named the Mental Attitude Award winner, which is a very prestigious thing. And also just thank all the teachers for all the help to help keep everybody eligible and to put in the extra effort to help them in their classes.
Also, we're proud of a lot of the work of our clubs, our student activities this past fall as well. And I just wanted to say a special thanks to the Step Up Club for our Celebrate My Drive. And, although the fall break kind of did us in for getting to be one of the finalists, we still had a lot of students excited about it and putting effort in for voting. And so I wanted to thank them for their leadership. And also just a special shout out to Holly Reineking and Ralph Robinson with the speech and debate team. And I want to invite everybody to read their column in the quarterly newsletter that went out last week. And you can just see all of the places our kids are doing great in competing in Hamilton County and just really, really making a splash this year. And so I just wanted to thank them for their efforts, and I know that will continue. There's a lot of kids passionate about speech and debate now, and so a big thanks to you, Holly and Ralph.
2 Saturdays ago, there was an APSC, an Advanced Placement Student Conference, held at Pike High School. Essentially, this was a all-day study session for students in AP classes, math, science, and English, to spend more time studying for their AP classes. We had 58% of our students that actually went and attended that, which we're very proud of. But we also had 5 very dedicated AP teachers that went as well. Heidi Mangus, Karen Padell, Jennifer Yoder, Kevin Morse, and Jason Bausman. I want to thank you guys for giving up your Saturday and spending that time with those students.
I want to make you all aware of a few students who have been nominated to represent Westfield in some pretty big ways recently from the School Counseling Center. Dylan Eldred and Capriella Fennicle, as you know, 2 outstanding students were chosen to represent us out of a plethora of applications this year for the Lilly Scholarship. And a huge, big good luck goes out to Jordan Alexander, who is one of our 2 IU Wells Scholars nominees. She's moved on to the next step in the process and has been invited to interview down at Bloomington this weekend. So good luck to her. But I also want to give a big shout out to the teachers. Last year when we did Naviance training with everyone, one of our biggest challenges and goals to you was just to try to find a way to use Naviance once within your classroom. We put out the opportunity for you to use Naviance to recommend students as we head into the scheduling season, and there have been a number of you who have done that. So thank you to Natalie Meshmore, Graham Collins, Becky Songroth, Karen Padell, Michael Marley, Matt Putman, Angie Zancanero, Marissa Staller, Sam Temples, Kurt Frederick, Sarah Worth, and Valerie Love. You guys have all used Naviance in that. If your team members aren't quite sure how to do that, show them because that is a huge help and a great way to get kids into the right areas.
And kind of building on the whole issue of college and career readiness and on the success is it's important for us to know also that in the larger context, Westfield is a part of the state definition of what college and career readiness is. We're actually one of about 12 districts that are at a table in the state of Indiana with also higher education professionals helping to define what college and career readiness really means in the state of Indiana. And so Westfield is certainly providing good information. Also wanted to make sure there's a shout out to the incredible participation across from grade 8 through grade 12 on Pathway Day. From Ready Step, which is given in grade 8, all the way to PSAT and SAT here in the high school. Incredible participation, over 95% participation rate of our students, which is virtually unheard of in most districts. Excited about that. And also, just so you know what our neighbors are doing in the district as well, our elementary school counselors are really looking at non-cognitive skill development, which is really important to helping students all be positioned to come to high school and to be in middle school and to be successful in rigor. So we're excited about what's happening across the district.
Thank you. Some teachers gave us some gold standard nominations. I'd like to read a couple of those. A shout out goes to Katie Harbison from Holly Wheeler. What makes you such a gosh darn great teacher? Your sense of humor, flexibility, willingness to stay all night at WHS to grade essays, how you write when the kids write. Thanks for being an awesome coworker, teacher, and friend. Way to go, Katie.
And a shout out to Mark Sands. Jeff McLaughlin writes, thanks for all the time spent beyond school hours with students. You dedicate yourself fully to your job and constantly try to make improvements to the band program. Congrats on first appearance at the Scholastic State Competition.
Also, a shout out goes to Carrie Larison from the WHS Algebra team. Thanks for going above and beyond expectations to help benefit the placement and course opportunities for algebra students.
And we know that there are so many more other dedicated teachers that make such a huge difference in our students' learning and lives. We encourage you to take the gold standards and fill those out and give those to your colleagues, but also submit those to Mrs. Holt so that we can get these on the beginning of each month's announcements.
And now Dan's going to start us off with just some upcoming events and things to put on your calendars.
Out of the school counseling department, the PSATs are coming in. We've received notice that they will be arriving in the mail shortly. So we will be sending those home in January along with individual AP potential reports for all of our students, giving them more information and helping them select their courses for the 14-15 school year. And to close out the month of December, in addition to an upcoming event that we have that Carol's going to talk about, we also held a PSAT WebEx a financial aid WebEx this week to help students and parents plan for paying for college. But to close out the month of December, we'll be scheduling. We'll be finishing up freshman scheduling before we leave for winter break.
And thanks very much for the teaser on that. Just to make everyone know, juniors, this is your night to shine. On December the 11th, on Wednesday, the counseling team and college and career readiness will be gathering together to bring probably the best programming we can find to make sure that you and your families are confident and prepared and educated to engage in the college search process. We're really excited about the program that we pulled together. And the best of all is Dan and his team and I have been working on the college application book, and it will be distributed that night on Wednesday, December the 11th. So make sure you arrive early before 7 o'clock to pick up your personalized copy. Again, grade 11 students, juniors, this is for you, and please make sure you bring a family member.
Staff that know December gets so busy and we're, I think, 10 days away to break, but there's so many great things going on. I'm so appreciative of all you doing, those that are adopting families, those that are taking kids to different missions to do work and cook and all the things that you're reaching out to do in the community. So thank you for that. Also keep in mind that the last week of December, the band and choir are putting on their holiday concerts, and they are excellent. The choir has, I believe it's from 6th grade on that comes, and the band does a great show. I have them written down here. Choir is on Tuesday the 17th, and band is on Thursday the 19th. So bring your families and come and enjoy a little bit of Christmas that last week before break.
And a little preview of the upcoming winter season. It's hardly a preview because we really are in full swing. Our girls basketball team are off to a 5-0 start. Just a great start. They'll be playing at Bankers Life against Tipton on December 21st. Should be a fun event for them. And also the boys basketball team will be playing at Bankers Life on that same day. So it should be a fun day for Westfield communities to get out and support both the boys and girls. The boys have not played yet due to the success of the football program, so they're just now kind of getting everybody in place. So the first 3 games have been moved, so you might check the athletic website for those new dates. Boys and girls swimming off to their regular great start. Kyle Mesmore has them doing well. Our expectations is to send multiple events to the state finals early next year. Wrestling, Terry O'Neill has our wrestlers again doing very well, off to an undefeated start, ranked 19th. We have our Shamrock Duels this Saturday, so come out from 8:30 till about 5 o'clock. You can see the MPIF filled with great wrestling.
And singlets.
No comment.
That's for you, Terry.
Staff, I wanted to thank you for your participation and efforts in all of the drills we have, especially our emphasis on the Code Red. I thank you for all the good questions and the good discussions with students. Just want to let you know that in the next couple weeks, there is a pretty good chance that we will have another Code Red practice drill, as well as possibly a severe weather. So just to make sure you're communicating with your class on that and just keeping that information fresh as we just seek to be the most prepared that we can possibly be.
And we received great feedback from the November 8th vertical teaming meetings that we had with the middle school. Great feedback from the middle school and the high school. So we're going to do part 2 of that on January 27th. So the middle school will be coming over here from 2:30 to 4 o'clock, one of our long meetings, and we will continue that conversation about alignment between the 2 schools. Alicia will be sending out an appointment for that, so it will be on your calendar.
Thanks everybody for all you do. It's been a great month. Keep it up. We got 2 weeks until winter break. But have a great weekend. Stay safe.